today. Next on Channel 6 News will be an interview with Michael Ville about fun times and the new train. This interview, well, unlike a lot of other interviews with Michael, will be a live interview. This will be a live interview between Michael Ville and one of our favorite newscasters, Jeffrey. So we're going to take it over to Jeffrey and Michael. Here we go.
Oh, yes. Hey everybody, it's Jeffrey here. I am joined here with Michael Ville. I am upstairs a little bit, enjoying the great view up here of New York. And I am joined here again with Michael Ville. He is at his home in Westville, because he could not make it in to have a nice sit down with us in the studio. But that will not stop us from talking to him, so here he is. We're going to ask a couple questions for Michael. So Michael, the main thing is that we all know Fun Times has been closed down for a little while here. It's been closed down for at least a week, right? Because you guys have been adding a lot of new stuff. So you want to tell us about that? Yeah, so we have been adding a lot of new stuff. The main thing, obviously, is the new train, and station. So we've been kind of all over the place with dates of reopening Fun Times, because, we were like, oh, we aren't going to be able to open it until, like, maybe the end of June, and, oh, nope, good. We didn't have a problem, because we had a few problems, and it's like, oh, okay, good, they got solved. And then it's been all over the place. At this time, like, just yesterday, we thought we weren't going to be able to do, like, open Fun Times until June 26th, and then today went so great. We got everything looking so good. We're like, oh, no, we can probably open it on the 21st, which is this Saturday. So we're planning on opening Fun Times on Saturday, the 21st. So that'll be great. And then, so we've been adding a lot of new stuff. Again, like, the main thing is the train and the station. And with that train and station, because we actually don't just have one station, we have one train, but we have a lot of stations. We have a couple at least. We have the main station, which this one is going to be what I think everyone's going to want to go see. I'll kind of give you a little, like, what you could expect from the main station, because the main thing you're going to want to know about the main station is it's a 2-story building, which, it's a train station. Why is it 2 stories? It's in an amusement park. The reason why is it's not just the average train station. Like, there's going to be a couple other train stations in the park, but they're just little small, really just ticket booths. You can't even go in them. It's just a little ticket booth. You go and, the main station is actually a real 2-story building that you get to walk in, get your ticket and whatever, and get on the train. You can also, though, like, when you're waiting for the train, it's almost like a museum. We have models of trains in there. We also do have a little bit of a gift shop in there that you can buy stuff that is train related and stuff like that. Talking fast. But we have all that in there, and it's 2 stories. So you got the bottom story, the first story, the bottom story. The ground floor it has a couple models of trains. It's mainly, though, there's some benches and stuff. That's the main area. You just go in there, you're sitting down, you're doing your thing. It's the top story, the second story where everything really is. Um, well, most of the models are and stuff. Downstairs has like one or two models though of trains. Mostly downstairs there's just a lot of pictures of trains. Upstairs is where there's a lot of models of trains. There's only a couple pictures of trains upstairs because we have a lot of models up there. Um, so it's great. I love the main station. It's my favorite station just because all the other ones are just like little ticket booths. But the main station is way more than that. And it's so big, it takes up so much room, but it is a great building. And I really enjoyed that I was able to do this um, with Fun Times because, we don't have a train. We've never had a train before. And it was mainly because when Fun Times was in Newberry, we didn't have enough room to really do that much because there was a train train tracks right behind Fun Times, but those are not a track you could really use for an amusement park. I guess you could, but you know what I mean, because the tracks in Newberry are the main tracks for trains to actually drop people off and pick people up in Newberry. So it doesn't work as good as having the train track that just services Fun Times. So it is great. We've went through so much though with this because it's just so much work and so much with how do we do this? There was so much planning, so much remodels. The people that have came to Fun Times a lot, you're gonna see so many differences because even things that why would you change that? Well, because we had to fit train tracks in a lot of places. And the main thing that has changed is the front of the park when you first enter the park. That has changed so much. And then actually the very back of the park, which is the space section, that has changed a lot. We have changed it a lot. It has everything the same though, except there is a train station in there too. But we have did a lot of remodels around the park. We have added little things around the park too. It wasn't just we added the train track, added the train stations and the train. We also added a couple other things around the park like little food stands and stuff. I know a lot of people will be really happy that we ended up getting Penguin slushies involved with Fun Times, and now we have a Penguin slushie stand in there. And I think that's a great thing. We have a new just sandwich stand because before we started doing all this, we used to only have like a stand that just it sold everything. Now there's stands around the park that sell just this one thing. So if you're just in the mood for a slushie, now you can just go right to the slushie thing, not go to a stand that has everything, has slushies and all this other stuff. So it's great. I think it's a great thing that we have all this stuff now. And you guys will see we've added more greenery too, because that's been one thing I've been trying to do a lot this year, and a lot of people have noticed it. I've been trying to get a lot more greenery into Fun Times because I think greenery makes an amusement park better looking, because if we didn't have greenery, it's just kind of gray, because there's a lot of gray in Fun Times, and then the only thing that makes it pop is the rides and stuff. But now we also have the rides that make it pop, and we have the flowers and trees and bushes that make it pop too with color, not just the sidewalks and that's the gray, yeah. So I've been blabbling on for a little bit here about just this stuff, but it's been a big thing. And yeah. Okay. Thanks, Michael. So I also have been hearing a lot of people wondering about the train itself. So how's the whole train gonna work? Is it you have to buy it separately to get on the train, or you just have like your day pass and you get on the train and it takes you around the park? So how the train's gonna work is there's actually gonna be like two cars. Okay, so one car, all you have to do, because obviously you can't just walk into Fun Times without a pass, so you have to, stop at the main ticket booth, get your pass. Day pass, half a day pass, blank hour pass. So let's say I went into Fun Times with a day pass. Good. I walk in, I got my day pass on, which is a wristband. Walk in, okay, I want to go ride the train, so I go to the train station. Let's just say I go to the first train station that's at the front of the park, just because I'm lazy and I didn't want to walk all the way to the main one. And they are scan your wristband. They say, "Oh, okay, good, you're good. Go get in line." And actually, there's a bench and stuff that you can sit on and wait for the train. Um, and then you wait for the train. The train comes. There's two different kinds of cars. You got a car that kind of just has like an overhang type thing. You're kind of just outside, chilling outside. If it starts raining though, you're fine. You will be covered, but there's no heat or anything. So if it gets a little chilly, you're gonna be out in the weather. It's just you do have a little bit of a roof. There's no windows and there's no walls. You're out in the open. But that car is more, just go around the park once or twice, or just like get to your destination on the other side of the park. And then there's another car that's actually an inside car, a whole bunch of windows, walls, heating, and in that car you get food, you get drinks. That car is mainly used, you want to just relax on the train and go around fun times like not just once or twice, like 100,000 times. Maybe not that many, but you want to go around the park for a few times, and just chill out. And but the thing is, with that train car, you have to pay a extra $15 to get on that train, not just get on. Oh, I have a day pass, can I get on? They'll say, oh, that's good, you have a day pass. Well, you still have to pay $15 extra to get on this car, unless you want to just not pay that $15 extra and you can get on the other car. Because and the other car, the outside one, does not come with food and drink. It's not meant to be like that. The inside one does. It also has heating, it has windows, it has walls, all the good stuff. And it'll especially be good during, colder weather, and even just in the summer, like right now, because of just how it is right now with just the rain and, the wind. Maybe it's hot, but it's windy, Or I know there's a lot of older people that go to fun times, You might not want to walk and walk and walk. And I will also say, as I've been getting asked this a lot too, so with the train now, that's our transportation around the park. You get on the train. You can either walk around, or get on the train. We used to have the bus system where we had a little bus type thing go around the park and take people from point A to point B. Now that it's not happening, we are not going to be offering that service anymore. You just get on the train, because it's works better just with the train, not having the train and that. It might have been better if we could have had both, but we're just going to do the train. So yeah. Okay, thanks, Michaelville. I hope that it was pretty helpful for a lot of people. So you're going to be opening back up on the 24th. That's right, Saturday then. That's good. Yeah, so I'm going to be opening back up on Saturday, the 24th. That'll be pretty good. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, thanks.